Hi Shari. Hello. I want to discuss something with you. Oh, okay. Today my teacher told a story about greed. Oh. Greed for money is the root of all evils. Anyway, please tell me that story. One of the students asked the teacher, "What is greed?" The teacher said, "In order to answer your question, go through the chocolate factory next to our school and pick the one chocolate you like the most. But there is a rule. As you pass through the factory, you cannot turn back. You must pick the chocolate as you go forward only." The student went to the chocolate factory. As he walked through, he saw the one chocolate wrapped nicely. He instantly liked it, but he wondered that he may find much bigger one further. So, he walked farther. Then he saw another chocolate. But again he thought the same. When he started to reach near the end of the factory, he couldn't see any chocolates as big as the one he saw earlier and started to regret his decision of letting it go. Finally, he gave up. He went back to the teacher with an empty hand and gave an explanation of what happened. The teacher told him, "You did like the one chocolate very much, but still you kept looking for a bigger one. And later you realized that what you let go of was the best chocolate you could find there. That, my dear, is called greed." Greed is permanent slavery. Be happy with the little you have. We let go of many good things in our life because of our greed of having better things. Our human nature is such that we always want better and better. But sometimes, in the search of many good things which could have given us similar satisfaction and made us happy, we should learn to make our choices wisely. I remember my grandfather told me this story. Once there was a fisherman and his wife who were very poor and lived in bad conditions. Every day husband used to go out for fishing. One day while he was sitting with his rod looking at clear water, suddenly he felt like something was caught, so he drew it up and it was a large fish. Ooh! As he brought it up, the fish said, "I beg of you, fisherman, let me live. I am not a fish really, but an enchanted prince. What good you can get from killing? Please let me back into water." Fisherman replied, "No need for many words. You can speak and I should let you go anyhow." And after saying this he left the fish into the water. Okay. On returning home his wife asked, "No fish for today?" Husband replied, "No. But I did catch a fish who was an enchanted prince, so I let him go." Wife questioned, "Didn't you make any wish before leaving it back to sea?" Husband was confused and said, "What should I wish for?" Wife replied, "We live in such bad conditions and it's so disgusting. You could have wished for a little hut for us. Now go back and ask him to give us that." Husband didn't want to go back, but still he couldn't oppose his wife and went to sea. There he stood still and called for Enchanted Prince. Fish came to him and asked for his reason to come back. Husband asked him to fulfill his wife's wish to have a hut. Prince fulfilled his wish and said, "Go then. She has it already." But after a few days his greedy wife demanded a stone castle, then empire. After some time she wanted to be pope. Fisherman's wife was still not satisfied. She asked her husband to wish for her to be God. Listening to this, husband refused to go and tried to tell that this wish can't be fulfilled, but wife, filled with rage, kicked him out of church to go to see to the fish for her wish. Scared fisherman went and told the fish about her wish to be God. Enchanted Prince said, "Go to her and you will find her back the way she used to be. Same life she used to live before meeting me." Ah. And after that they both lived the same for rest of their life. Greed can never be satisfied. We should be happy with what we have and live life to fullest. I agree, greed doesn't rest until it is satisfied. And greed is never satisfied. It means greed is like filling a cup with a hole at the bottom. It will never fill.